Speaking of all this relationship business, I know we're not really an American-based podcast, but it's something that happened recently, and fam, I don't know where the energy came from because the people involved, I don't too care for them like that. But what I do recognize is a flipping trend that is going on.
Megan and what's it called?
Ijaga Jam.
Today, I don't know how I do it, but I just do it.
I think that today, just before during the day, I was just on social media for a bit, and apparently Madam Joyce is stirring up conversation because of her comments when it comes to.
Bro, don't even forget Madam Joyce. Stephen A. Smith needs to calm the F down.
I don't know what he said, but
I'm about to let you know what he said, but continue.
Okay, but yeah, apparently Madam Joyce's comments is stirring up conversation, but thinks that her exact comments is what I was planning to come and say here.
But
because that's what I'm taking away from these kind of situations here. Because it's becoming a recurring theme. Because let's call a spade a spade. Onyebu Clay Thompson.
I knew who he was before Meg Thee Stallion.
And half of us did not.
I know. I'm not going to say that. I'm actually not going to say that. I'm not going to say half of us don't know.
Because I can call my whole contact list here.
That's not half.
And half of that is not half of the population.
No, because your group, what's it called? Your group doesn't represent your group. Oh, doesn't represent the same way my group does not represent.
Half of the people.
No, I can't say that.
Knew him before he got with Megan.
What I can say is maybe people in the UK didn't know him, and that's because we're not really into basketball people. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna say half of us, because I think a lot of people in America.
Popularity.
I think a lot of people in America
popularity, and that is what
I can say for this. But I didn't want to say. But I can say. But what's good? I can't be go down that hill and say half the people. No.
Half the people that know him now knew him before he was Megan.
No, what's it called?
Let's call it a spade.
What's it called? People who know basketball. I'm not even.
Like that. Outside of Kobe Bryant and the popular ones. Like
people
that.
know basketball like that.
How many?
You're not even participate
into basketball like that.
No, what's it called? Basketball is actually.
I don't even know what team this boy plays for.
The Dallas.
Yeah, before me now, but I didn't know before this.
But what's it called? That's why I'm saying, even that Madam Joyce thing, I understand where people are coming from.
I don't get
Madam Joyce, because Madam Joyce doesn't speak for all of us. Madam Joyce doesn't speak for her, so I understand where people are coming from. I didn't really like the slander and the criticism that they'll throw on her. What's it called? I also know that Madam Joyce is someone that likes to exaggerate, likes to
I don't think she is.
That likes to exaggerate, likes to bring attention onto herself. So I understood what she was doing at that moment. And again, what's it called? I'm not even taking her seriously because again, Madam Joyce doesn't represent half of us. All that stuff. She represents a certain demographic. The same way that you and your friends, you guys represent a certain demographic. Like when you're saying half, I'm like, I can't agree with you on that. There's a half because you don't even know how what's it called, popular basketball is becoming. How much of a $1 billion industry this thing is. What's it called? If you even just watching the Olympics and you see the amount of people that are switching on the TV to watch these people play basketball, I can't even say that. I can't down the hill saying half the people don't know who Klay Thompson is. So that's why I'm just like, bro, I can see where my interest. I can understand her. I can understand even you not knowing because again, basketball doesn't come. USA basketball or basketball period doesn't translate into British culture. Mm-hmm. Compared to football. So I can understand what's it called. But when she said that, what's it called? Like, oh, Megan and Cardi B help these people status. Nah, you people need to cut.
It's true.
You know that, especially with Stephon Diggs. Nah, what's it called? Cardi B, yes, she what's it called, increased it, but that guy just is outside situations outside of football. That already gave him a lot of what's it called attention. So I'm not gonna just put this all on Cardi B that we know Stephon Diggs. Nah, even Klay Thompson, I can agree with you, maybe even more in relation to that statement than Stephon Diggs because Klay Thompson is someone who's very quiet and kind of private. We actually know him more for the people he dates and for the people he dates. For those who don't know basketball,
mm-hmm.
yes, I can agree that Meg Thee Stallion increases popularity and all that stuff. But nah, what's it called? Me in the UK here. I know who Klay Thompson is. I know he was a big contribution for the Golden State Warriors winning championship. I know he's probably going to be a Hall of Famer in the a basketball Hall of Famer. Like, bro, the guy got skills. I'm not going to do that.
I don't think anybody's taken away from what you're saying in terms of skills and all that ones. And one thing I do agree with, yeah, maybe the likes of Stefan Diggs, I did have an idea of who he was before he got with Cardi and everything like that. But when it comes to this Clay Thompson, I completely agree with everything Madam Joy said.
Of course, because you, Madam Joy, used to have that same Democrat.
The clip that I saw, I agree with what she said. And I completely disagree with this thing you're saying that, that's, what's it called? Maybe half of, maybe a lot more people knew him than we think. I don't think so. I definitely do for, them getting with these kind of women that have global influence, that their music, because music has a way of getting around a lot quicker globally than maybe sports and other ones. Like them getting with them, it naturally puts them in front of a global audience that they want.
But also, why are we saying them getting with them?
So,
but why are we also doing that? Them getting with them. You don't know if these people, these girls, got with them. Why are we putting it like that? Saying that, I'm not even trying to be a Clay Thompson support because I don't like what he did, and we already know he's been a serial cheater from his past relationships. So I'm not even trying to do that and be on this guy's side and stuff. But the whole saying, they get with them. Now, bro, this is a mutual agreement. You don't even know if they're the ones who reached into those person's DMs and said,
I think why people are, maybe the likes of, Madam Joyce that are coming out with these comments, why people are, maybe coming from this point of view is that probably because of the way the relationship has ended. It's different to say the relationship ended in a amicable way. Then at least you can see that, there's mutual respect here. But for you to step out on your girl, or for you to step out on whoever you're with, that shows that you do not respect the person that you're with. And
but do we keep that same energy with Megan? Do we keep that same energy with Megan?